Hello and welcome to another Ask the Consistory video podcast produced by the Confessional Orthodox Evangelical Lutheran Communion. I'm your host for this video, Reverend Jake Zabel of the St. John's Evangelical Lutheran Church, located in Dalby, Queensland, Australia. And our question for today is, can unbelievers do good works? Well, the ultimate answer is no. Unbelievers cannot do good works, at least not in the way that the Bible describes good works. See, unbelievers can do things that we call good deeds. For example, Luther does say in the Gospels, in Matthew 5:46-47 and Luke chapter 6 verse 32, that even the unbelievers love their neighbor. And so we could consider this a good work. Yes, in the civil realm, unbelievers can do good works. They can love their neighbor, they can do works of charity, works of mercy, they can help people out. Of course, they can do good things. But this is not how the Bible understands good works. As Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6 says, without faith it is impossible to please God. And as Romans chapter 14 verse 23 says, that which does not proceed from faith is sin. This is why Isaiah says in chapter 64 verse 6 that all our works before God are nothing but filthy rags. What makes a good work is whether it is done in service of God and of neighbor, and whether it is done in faith and in glory to God. See, is the work done to glorify yourself, or is your work done to give glory to God? As Jesus says in Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Our works are the light that shine and give glory to our Father in heaven. A true good work is that which is done in obedience to God through faith, knowing that God has forgiven me of all my sins and will not punish me. A good work done without faith is not truly a good work, for it is only self-seeking. Either the work is done in order to please someone and gain something for yourself, or the work is done out of compulsion and fear of punishment. Such deeds are not truly to be considered good works. So either a work is done to give glory to God in obedience and in faith, or a work is done out of selfishness to benefit yourself, whether to gain you something good or to avoid some kind of punishment coming upon you. So, no, unbelievers can't do good works. Unbelievers can do good deeds of charity and mercy and stuff like that, for unbelievers can love their neighbor, but deep down these works are not done in faith and in glory to God. They're done for selfish purposes deep down. And so they are not to be considered good works in the way that the Bible talks about good works. So I hope that answers your question. If anyone out there would like to have their question answered by the consistory, you can email us by sending your email to coelc-atc, so that is coelc-atc@hotmail.com. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've been your host, Reverend Jake Zabel. Goodbye and God bless.